Previously on GI Joe Martial Law. 6 GI Joes and 4 members of Cobra have been displaced in an alternate world where GI Joe is evil and Cobra is good. Working with the Cobra forces of this world, the displaced GI Joes are devising a plan to help get them back home and help bring an end to their world's tyrannical GI Joe reign. After a recent raid on the Cobra headquarters, the Allied group had been split into 2 directions. Cobra Commander and 5 others headed to Empire City to get help from the Sapphire twins, Tomax and Xamot, while Flint and the others made their way to Japan to rescue a captured Storm Shadow. But their evil counterparts are not sitting idly by, as they are planning with the displaced Cobras on ways to bring about the end of their targets.
Issue 5, Ninja Jailbreak. Supreme Leader Duke's voice echoed through the command center, his rage palpable as he berated the tyrannical GI Joes and the deplaced Cobras for their failure to prevent the heroes' escape. Blame hung heavy in the air, accusations hurled like thunderbolts in a storm.
Your incompetence is unacceptable!
Duke's voice boomed, his fury unbated.
You have failed me, all of you. You let them slip through our fingers.
As tension simmered and tempers flared, Dr. Mindbender stepped forward, his demeanor cool and calculating amidst the chaos. With a sinister gleam in his eyes, he presented a plan that promised retribution and victory.
But perhaps
Mindbender began, his voice cutting through the cacophony.
the setback can be turned to our advantage.
All eyes turned to him, a mix of curiosity and desperation reflected in their gazes.
We are on the cusp of greatness. Our mass device nears its completion as we speak.
Mindbender continued, his words laden with intrigue.
To ensure it is finished, I feel it is time we use the wannabe Cobra forces' own tactics against them.
A murmur of agreement rippled through the room as the assembled Cobra operatives and the martial law GI Joes contemplated the implications of Mindbender's proposal. Before anyone could fully grasp the gravity of the plan, a figure stepped forward from the shadows, his silhouette a harbinger of chaos and cunning. It was the deplaced Zartan, the master of disguise, his allegiance ever shifting like the sands of a desert.
I offer myself for a task of great importance,
Zartan declared, his voice a whisper of intrigue.
I will infiltrate their ranks, and when the time is right, ensure the downfall of Cobra Commander.
His bold proclamation hung in the air, a tantalizing prospect amidst the uncertainty of their situation. With the stage set for deception and betrayal, the wheels of destiny began to turn, forging a path towards a confrontation that would shape the fate of the worlds. The cargo plane touched down near a secluded ninja temple in a mountainous region of Japan, a fortress hidden amidst the mist-shrouded peaks. Flint, Lady J, Snake Eyes, and Destro stepped off the transport, their eyes scanning the surroundings with caution as they prepared to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of Snake Eyes' stronghold. As they approached the fortress, a sense of unease settled over the group. Something felt amiss, an ominous undercurrent beneath the facade of tranquility. They observed from a distance, the structure looming like a silent sentinel against the backdrop of rugged landscape. Flint's brow furrowed as he surveyed the fortress, his mind racing with questions.
Something doesn't feel right.
He muttered, his voice tinged with suspicion.
Proceed with caution. Keep all eyes open.
Lady J nodded in agreement, her gaze sweeping over the terrain with a practical eye.
Agreed. It almost feels like we're, being watched.
She replied, her tone reflecting the anxiety of a soldier behind enemy lines. As they observed the facility, their attention was suddenly drawn to a disturbance in the shadows. Before they could react, a group of ninjas emerged from the darkness, their movements swift and silent as they closed in on the unsuspecting intruders. With lightning reflexes, Snake Eyes sprang into action, a whirlwind of steel and fury as he dispatched the assailants with precision strikes. The evil ninjas fell before his onslaught, their unconscious forms littering the ground like discarded puppets.
Snake Eyes, you old dog. Always showing us up in the best possible way.
Flint remarked with a smirk, his admiration for his silent comrade evident in his voice. Snake Eyes simply nodded in acknowledgement, his expression hidden behind his iconic mask. Without a word, he began to distribute the fallen ninjas' uniforms to his companions, a silent gesture of camaraderie and solidarity. Flint, Lady J, and Destro donned the fallen ninjas' attire, their disguises a necessary deception in the face of looming danger. As they prepared to infiltrate the fortress, their resolve hardened, their determination unwavering in the face of adversity. With their disguises in place, the group ventured forth to finish their mission. In the opulent penthouse of Tomax and Xamot, Cobra Commander addressed the twins, his expression wrought with desperation.
We need your help.
He pleaded, his voice tinged with urgency.
The tyrannical GI Joes are closing in on us. We can't fight them alone.
Tomax and Xamot exchanged a glance, their minds racing with calculations. Despite their reputation as ruthless businessmen, they harbored a deep-seated disdain for tyranny and oppression.
We cannot turn a blind eye to injustice,
They declared, finishing each other's sentence. In agreement, Tomax's gaze fixed on the penthouse doors.
We stand against tyranny in all its forms.
Before Cobra Commander could formally accept their assistance, however, the tranquility of the penthouse was shattered by the sound of an explosion. The doors burst open, and Mercer, Bazooka, and Alpine stormed to their room, the weapons drawn and firing wild. The heroes sprang into action, their determination unyielding in the face of overwhelming. Each had shipwreck and rogue, fought alongside Cobra Commander, Firefly, and Dragonus, their unity a testament to their shared resolve.
Stand firm, comrades. We will not yield to tyranny.
Cobra Commander rallied his allies, his voice ringing out with defiance. The penthouse became a battleground, the clash of steel and gunfire echoing through the opulent surroundings. With each passing moment, the heroes gained ground against their adversaries, their determination proving to be their greatest weapon. As the battle raged on, Tomax and Xamot sprang into action, using their cunning tactical prowess to outmaneuver their foes. With a well-timed distraction, they created an opening for the heroes to escape, their actions a testament to their commitment to justice and freedom.
Go, my friends! Find safety and regroup. We will hold the line here.
They shouted, their voices filled with determination. On the escape once more, the heroes made their way to the exit, though now their spirits were lifted by the knowledge that they were not alone in their fight against tyranny. It brought solace to them knowing that Tomax and Xamot stood side by side, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead in their quest for liberation. Flint, Lady J, Destro, and Snake Eyes stealthily navigated through the shadowed corridors of the temple, moving with silent precision, their senses attuned to the slightest hint of danger. With Snake Eyes leading the way, the group made their way deeper into the heart of the facility, their footsteps echoing against the cold concrete walls.
This place,
Destro remarked, his voice barely above a whisper.
it feels like a horrific amalgamation of an Arashi Kage temple and a military compound.
Snake Eyes nodded in agreement, his expression, though, unreadable behind his mask.
Stay focused. Our priority is to find Storm Shadow and get out alive.
Their mission took an unexpected turn as they stumbled upon where Storm Shadow was being held captive. With swift and precise movements, they freed their comrade, but their sense of relief was short-lived as they were suddenly ambushed by Snake Eyes' evil counterpart, along with Jinx, Kamakura, and the ever-dangerous Scarlet.
Don't give in!
Let's show them what real heroes do. Yo, Joe!
Flint ordered the team to retaliate, quickly kicking their training and instincts into high gear as they faced off against their adversaries. Destro unleashed a barrage of projectiles, his every movement calculated, distracting his enemy as Snake Eyes moved with lightning speed, his martial prowess unmatched as he engaged his doppelganger in a fierce battle of skill and strategy. Despite their valiant efforts, the heroes found themselves becoming outnumbered and outmatched as more and more of Snake Eyes' ninja students entered the fray. With each passing moment, the tide of battle turned against them, their resolve tested to its limits.
Flint, this party's giving a lot of crashers.
Skirmish reached its climax. Flint made a split-second decision.
You're not wrong. Make for the exit. We want to win this fight. We need to get Tommy out of here alive.
He shouted over the din of battle, his voice filled with urgency. With a collective nod of agreement, the heroes fought their way through the onslaught. Their every move a testament to their unwavering determination. As they made their escape, the echoes of their footsteps faded into the darkness, their spirits unbroken, and their resolve stronger than ever. Tomax and Xamot, also known in this world as the Sapphire Twins, guided Cobra Commander and his loyal allies to their clandestine facility. Their expression exuded confidence and arrogance, as if they had a trick up their sleeves.
We cannot thank you enough for your assistance, my dear friends.
Cobra Commander asserted, his voice carrying the weight of determination.
I do hope you have decided to join us and show GI Joe that we will not be silenced.
With a nod from the Sapphire Twins, the door to the facility swung open, revealing a platoon of well-trained Sapphire Guards standing at attention. Their presence sent a ripple of reassurance through the ranks of the heroic Cobra forces.
We have always stood united against tyranny.
Tomax stated. The Sapphire Twins finished their pledge as they spoke as one.
Together, we will bring justice to those who seek to oppress us.
As the heroes took in the sight of their newfound allies, a sense of hope bloomed within their hearts. With the Sapphire Guards at their side, they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.
Excellent to hear, my dear friends.
Cobra Commander stated with conviction.
It's high time we'd go on the offensive in this battle.
Their resolve steadfast, their plans set. Things could go exactly as they hoped. If only there wasn't a hidden assailant, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. To be continued. What's up, gang? Dragonus Prime, come back at you from my dungeon. And here is issue 5 for my GI Joe martial law story. I know this one took a little bit to get out, but I really hope you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun putting this one together. I got to really include some of the cool things, like some of the Ninja Force stuff with enemy versions of Snake Eyes, Scarlet Jinx, and Kamakura from the Image books, if you guys know that thing, that era. As well as we got to really expand more on the Sapphire Twins instead of the Crimson Twins in this universe, and the Sapphire Guards instead of the Crimson Guards as in the normal GI Joe universe. So like I said, this was a lot of fun to put together. I had a lot of fun drawing this. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this. We have one more issue left for this story arc. It may be a first season if you guys like it enough, but do be ready to check that out. I'm hoping to get this one out within a month. It may be a little longer because this is going to be my longest video in this series, and that's also because it's the final one, so I've got a lot of wrap up to do, and usually final ones are longer. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming out soon. Also, in a couple of months, I've got a new short series coming out that's going to be more than meets the eye. So make sure you keep a lookout for that. And then I've got the next Prime Universe written and getting ready to start drawing. And I'm going to start incorporating the images with the story like I do at GI Joe, but in a new way that fits a comic book style thing, as you'll see. And then I have started dropping daily challenge art videos on my YouTube channel Shorts, as well as my Instagram and Facebook. Let me know what you guys think about those. Are there any shorts you want to see me draw? Or not shorts. Or are there any characters that you want to see me do the 1 hour challenge for? Some may be in color, some may be in black and white, like my first one, which would have dropped the day I'm recording this, was Batman, which was a black and white one. So anyway, thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking out. I'm trying to get as much content out to you guys as I possibly can. I love you guys. And, oh, yeah, obviously, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and all that. That helps my channel grow and gets more videos out to more people. But as always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the funny pages.